Check. Hello. Testing. Check. Hello. Testing. Check. Hello. Testing.
Good morning to everyone. Refreshments have been arranged in the canteen. The canteen is in ground floor of the same building. You may go and have the refreshments and come back by 10:15. Sorry, 10:30, by 10:30. I am repeating once again. Those who did not have your refreshments, please go to the canteen which is in the ground floor and have your refreshments and come back fast. கீழே கேன்டீன்ல வந்து ரெஃப்ரெஷ்மெண்ட்ஸ் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். யாரெல்லாம் எடுத்துக்கலையோ போய் சாப்பிட்டுட்டு மேலே வந்துருங்க. I request the young alumni to register at the registration desk. To the young alumni present here, I request you all to register at the registration desk.
A very good morning to one and all present here. I heartily welcome you all to the 17th Young Alumni Meet. It is a very joyous and significant moment to have you all here. Now, let us see a short video on YAM. Now, I request all the dignitaries to be on the dais. I request everyone to raise for Tamil Thai Valthu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுக சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you, Dwarakesh. I now call upon Mr. M. Mailsamy, President of PSG Tech Alumni Association, to welcome the gathering.
நாங்கள் எல்லாம் மேடைக்கு வரும்போது எல்லாத்தையும் கைதட்ட சொன்னோம். எதுக்குன்னா செல்ஃபோனை பாக்கெட்டில் வச்சுக்கங்க, கையை ரெண்டையும் ஃப்ரீயாக வைங்க. ஏன்னா செல்ஃபோன் கையில் இருந்தால் கொஞ்சம் ஏதோ ஒன்று பார்க்க சொல்லும். உங்களுக்கு வேண்டியவங்க எல்லாம் மெசேஜ் அனுப்பிச்சிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. அதனால் செல்ஃபோனை ஒரு 1-2 hours பாக்கெட்டில் வச்சுக்கங்க. நீங்கள் நல்ல ஒரு மெசேஜ் இன்றைக்கி வாங்க போகிறீங்க. அதனால் அது மட்டும் இல்லை, நீங்கள் கைதட்டுனா மேடையில் இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லோரும் நல்லா பேசுவாங்க. Respected Patton, Dr. K. Prakasam, Principal, PSG College of Technology, Dr. Giriraj, Principal, PSG Polytechnic College, Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Kottelango, one of our alumni, and Chairman of the event, Mr. Muthukumaran, Co-Chairman, நான் சொல்கிறேன், அப்புறம் எல்லாம் கை தட்டலாம். செந்தில் குமார் and Permanent General Secretary Dr. Arasu, Dr. Rudramurthy, Honorary Veteran, PhD Tech Alumni Association, all the HODs, district coordinators, teaching and non-teaching staff, and the speakers for this YAM, and the participants for the awardees, and the students. Welcome to you all. Now you can clap. See, it's easy for you to clap one time. As you all know, PhD Tech Alumni Association is always working for the betterment of the students who are in the college and who are outside the college. We wanted to enlighten all the students who have passed out, as well as those who are undergoing all studies. For the last 1 month, this 17th YAM has to be more successful after a gap of 2 years. We want to make it more dynamic because after the COVID, all of you know that digital technology and digital media is playing a major role. You all have to use this digital media to control, to get the more students into the PhD Tech Alumni Association. The team of PhD Tech Alumni Association, led by Dr. Arasu and other secretaries of the department, have done extremely well, including the district coordinators, to capture maximum number of students. The details will be disclosed by the YAM chairman, Mr. Muthukumaran. And really, I feel it is one of the largest gathering that we had in the 17th YAM meet. Congratulations to all of you. And in the life, what is life? Life is a miracle for all of you, all of us. Full of problems to solve, lessons to learn. These are only two things. Because even in the first standard to the passing out of this college, we are given only question papers with the problems to solve. But those problems are all listed in the books and answers are there. If you have studied well, you can solve it. But now in the life after the passing out, you have unknown problems. There are two problems defined: natural problems caused by the nature and the invited problems caused by ourselves. So for both these, there is no answer. So such a situation, how are you going to face in your life? And such is the person today, our chief guest of the day, Kottilango, who is going to deliver you his life experience, how he has traveled from one of the rural villages, probably near to Coimbatore, to the highest level in US. So he will be able to enlighten you on that. Every one of you have an opportunity to shine like Kottilango in the near future. The world is redefined. The technology is getting modified each day. So we wish a wonderful learning session for all of you, and there is no problem for you. You will easily solve, and your life will be enlightened throughout your career. And with these words, I welcome once again all of you for this wonderful 17th YAM meet. And with this, I'll just close my welcoming address. And I want you to all enjoy and support the students who are all studying in this college, who need some support from you, either way of technology transfer or way of support for the scholarship for their studies to do in the college or outside the college. That is the main motto of our PhD Tech Alumni Association. Please watch out the website. The PhD Tech Alumni Association is watching. Every day there is a new message left out. Please read it and make use. It is all for the betterment of your lifestyle and the culture. And with this, I wish you all the very best. And once again, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your warm welcome. Now, I request Mr. A. Sendil Kumaran, Vice President of PhD Tech Alumni Association, to honor the Chief Guest with a shawl. Thank you, sir. I request Mr. KPM Muthukumaran, Chairman of Young Alumni Meet 2023, to give an introduction about YAM 2223.
Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Mr. Kotlonga Leon. Our town Lasalapana, the hero of the day, respected patron, Principal, PhD College Technology, Dr. Prakashan, co-patron, Principal, PhD Polytechnic, Dr. Giriraj, honorary patron, Dr. Rudramurthy, and respected President, PhD Tech and Polytechnic Alumni Association, Mr. Mailswamy, respected General Secretary, Dr. Arasu, and my fellow colleague, Mr. Sendil, past presidents of our Alumni Association, deans, HODs, professors, alumni speakers and awardees, families and friends of awardees and students and all our proud alumnus. Good morning to all and warm welcome from Team YAM 2023. About 30 years ago, I sat on the other side, and 17 years ago, I was one of the first YAM awardee, and now it's an absolute honor to organize the YAM for the last 3 editions. I'd like to thank the management for giving me this opportunity. Once again, I welcome you all with open arms. We all come together as PhD Alumni Association, where we organize different events benefiting to our students, alumni, and alumni achievers and the public. Our notable events are Alumni Congress, TechX. Previously, it was Products of PhD Products, I3, Young Alumni Awards, Knowledge Connect, Tamil Debate for students, batch reunions for at various stages, GRD talent tests. Currently, we have around 80,000 plus alumni expertise with global leading positions in their domains, like Oscar awardees, Pulitzer awardees, and many more global recognized awardees, leaders, scientists, CEOs, and key position in corporates. Bringing them back to home to share their journey is the core of the event of the day. YAM is an annual event through which the institution opens the window, enabling the engineer professionals to network with our budding engineers, sharing their experience in this competitive and ever-evolving world. It all started from 2008-9. Each year we coordinate with various alumni who are in key position and successful from across globe to participate in the program. Alumni Association is instrumental to bring the distinguished alumni to express, guide and showcase their achievements, to encourage the budding engineers to make them successful leaders and professionals. A pursuing student can have at least 4 to 5 sessions of having this forum for exchange of expert opinion and enabling opportunity of business networking. Let me take the utmost pleasure to tell you that this is the year the record-breaking event organizing 100 plus speakers. If I include Kotlangalayan, it is 102, and I can say we crossed 100, a milestone. Of course, having an Oscar awardee on our stage itself is a record for our association as well as the institution. I don't think such an alumni interaction sessions with more than 100 speakers exclusively for students will be in any of the educational universities in India or across globe. We have to proud about this thing. The speakers emerge from various domains like manufacturing, IT, retail, automobile, artificial intelligence, mass media, logistics, education, and government bodies and medical. Our speakers are from various countries including India, US, Germany, Australia, UK, Uganda, Singapore, and Middle East countries. Young Alumni Meet, abbreviated as YAM, is conducted to encourage our early achievers with YAM Awards. The chosen awardees who have been graduated in the past 12 years are honored with YAM Awards as a part of the Young Alumni Meet. This year we got 1,700 registration, which is also a record. This is the record number 3 of the day. The nominees were 85 applicants, and we had 25 awardees today. And to conclude, we had a hard choice of concluding this 25 awardees, and I express my advance congratulations to the awardees. The young alumni The young alumni are motivated by the institution where they transformed as a professionals, entrepreneurs, bureaucrats, social activists, and many more areas to expertise. Last edition, we had around 70 speakers, which was the one was high score in the history of YAM. And this year we have 100 plus speakers. I can proudly say we have outrun our own high score. I feel the symbolification of having Knowledge Connect after the YAM Award ceremony is to keep the students' mind in a continuous motivation mode where they see their seniors getting awarded and they get a lecture from the young professionals in the following session of the event. I will conclude with a batch record. We have 3 of my batchmates in the dash who is passed out in 1992, myself, Dr. Giri, and Mr. Katulanga Leon. It's also a record. On behalf of the association, I thank all coordinators, organizing committee who made the event successful. My sincere thanks goes to Dr. Arasu, Dr. Vishalakshi, Dr. Sundaram, Dr. Uday Kumar, Dr. Birinda, Dr. Anand, Dr. Senthil Kumar, and Dr. Kritika, who made this event very successful and record-breaking one. This year, really the professors, the alumni, coordinators, department coordinators are involved in different momentum. When I asked for 100 speakers, immediately the team accepted, and then the respective department professor coordinators agreed to bring such a count, which is the highest count of all our alumni events. My heartfelt thanks to the team. I also express my gratitude to the management, principal, deans, HODs, professors, and other supporting staff for their contribution to make this event successful. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your introduction. Now, I call upon Dr. Prakasan, Principal, PSG College of Technology and Patron of PSG Tech Alumni Association, to give the presidential address.
Chief guest of the day, Mr. Kutilango Leon, BE 1992, CSE branch, software architect, Sony Pictures, ImageWorks. Mr. Mailswamy, President, PSG Tech Alumni Association. Dr. B. Giriraj, Principal, PSG Polytechnic College. Dr. R. Rudramurthy, Honorary Patron and former Principal, PSG Tech. Mr. KPM Muthukumaran, Chairman of this YAM 2023. Mr. A. Shendil Kumar, Co-Chair. Deans, Heads of Departments, Faculty Members, Young Alumni, YAM Awardees, Parents, Children. There are kids also to witness. I think they will also get inspired unknowingly by this ambience. Alumni Association office bearers, council members, good morning, and I join Mr. Mailswamy in welcoming you all for this event. You have studied in many other institutions, starting from the schools in village, maybe +2 in some other place, then you have come to PSG Tech. Would have continued masters or other trainings in various institutions. So everywhere you have left your footprint, and you are alumni of many institutions, but PSG Tech would have made a significant change in your understanding of the world. That is what a big institution does. But you must be grateful to every institution in your life. You will be getting educated elsewhere again. Life is always learning. Parents, relatives, school teachers. So this is the time to reminisce all these contributors to our life. When I go to my native, my old school, some of them will meet. We try to help in some other way indirectly. So like that, wherever you go, you will have some affiliation with an institution. Always this is to be kept in mind. Basically, we are all alumni of this universe and alumni for the humanity. Then life becomes meaningful. Now coming to the college, the main objective of an engineering school is to create employable graduates. I'm saying employable graduates. We may not get 100% placement in campus, but that we try. The reason why employment is important, I want to tell. When the alumni come back, their face will be gleaming with joy when they have seen another world of profession, mentored by many other senior people, reinforcing our training. So the employment is very important, we work for that. Placement is good, even in these periods where people say layoff is happening, our students are getting selected. We have reached 1035 out of 1534 opted. So is the support of management, hard work of faculty members, cooperation of students, alumni, all the stakeholders are contributing for this achievement. And accreditation process, committees are yet to visit in some departments, otherwise it is continuing. The infrastructure, there was a delay because of the COVID. Again, it is picking up. Textile block, it is getting another 6 to 7 classrooms. And other places are getting approved by the corporation and local authority for next building work is happening. A new program in computer science, BE with artificial intelligence and machine learning that is launched. First year classes are going on. There is a good demand, and all other programs are doing well. Lateral entry admission, that is doing good. I think PSG Tech has some of the characteristics of a new education policy. Without even understanding those days, life is a continuous process. Learning also continues. So the students from diploma, they can continue their BE. Students from other institutions can get a transfer to this institution. There is a credit transfer which is implied. So all these are the characteristics of NEP, internships, training, the vocational program like Sandwich. I think the institution has imbibed all those things from the beginning. And the successive leadership, successive principals have advanced these thoughts, and it is doing good. So when you come back, you will be seeing difference in laboratories, difference in teaching methods. You know the digital disruption that has happened in the education phenomena. All of you would have seen your own relatives, children, or your own brothers and sisters, how they undergo the education in the current situation. I'm not talking about COVID, post-COVID, the changes that have come inside, the online learning tools, online certifications, and lot of opportunities to skill every individual to get a better future. And the nation GDP, growth of GDP, that depends upon education, and some of the awardees will definitely speak about their experience in this. I congratulate all of you for your achievements. Every one of you is unique, and you deserve all the admiration from us, and we admire you for your achievements. And this, as Mr. Muthukumaran informed about the awards. See, when you say, I have seen river Ganga, nobody has seen it fully. We see it in Kashi, or we see this in Prayag, or in Allahabad, or in some place. But we say we have seen Ganga. Similarly, we worship an object of worship in a place of worship. It is a representation of the God Almighty. Similarly, when we award you, we award the whole group, though it is selective. So it is like ocean. You see ocean in Chennai or Calicut or Cochin or spots, but the whole ocean is much bigger. So this award is selected for a few. All of you are great achievers in your life. Every one of you deserve our accolades, and I thank all of you for coming here. Then Ms. Mailsami also indicated about the contributions helping the needy students, not necessarily money, in terms of connecting them with the professional world, in terms of training them on some new subjects. Today online is available. So you can help in various ways, mentoring them off class, after the class hours. And I think plenty of opportunities are there. Some of them are doing it, but still this is an occasion to remind it. So I am making a mention of that. Then I think Professor Rudramurthy will speak about the museum which is coming up. So the students who are coming out recently, they are all digitally well versed. So the hardware, I mean the building, the space, all this can be used to multiple levels of utilization with the digital technologies. So people who can provide technologies, provide products, or develop products, we will welcome your support for that. So as a whole, the alumni, young alumni, senior alumni, all of them are contributing to the growth of the alma mater. I seek your help, your good wishes, and your good thoughts for the journey towards excellence of this institution. And I wish you good stay. Congratulations for all your achievements. I congratulate all your parents, alma mater, and whoever has contributed to you for your growth. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Now, I request Mr. A. Senthil Kumar, co-chairman of YAM 2023, to felicitate the chief guest.
A very good morning to everyone. Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Kottilango Leon, Software Architect, Sony Pictures Image Works, USA, respected Principal and Patron, Dr. K. Prakashan, PhD College of Technology, Honorary Patron, Dr. R. Rudramurthy, Principal, Dr. B. Giriraj, PhD Polytechnic College, President, Mr. R. Mailsamy, YAM Chairman, Mr. KPM Muthukumaran, General Secretary Dr. Arasu, past presidents, council members, organizers, YAM speakers and awardees, parents, young alumni, coordinators, respected head of departments, deans, professors, and my dear friends, warm greetings to everyone. Once again, welcome you all to the 17th Young Alumni Meet organizing by PhD Tech Alumni Association. This is an opportunity of joy for all of us as we have come together for celebrating this auspicious day. On this important occasion, we get a chance to publicly celebrate the success achieved by our beloved chief guest and proud alumni of PhD, Mr. Kottilango Leon, software architect, Sony Pictures Image Work USA. Hence, I cordially felicitate our chief guest. Mr. Leon was born in 1971 at Thoothukudi, Tamil Nadu. His family moved to Coimbatore and he had his school education at Kallapalayam and Kadir Mills Higher Secondary Schools respectively. He got graduated at Computer Science Engineering in our prestigious institution, then his master's degree in Arizona State University, USA in computer graphics. After graduating, he joined the firm Softtech LLC at New Delhi as a video game programmer and then in Sony Pictures as software architect. With his interest and passion got inspired by the movie Jurassic Park, he kept pursuing in technology advance in video with 3D films and softwares. Topmost, he was awarded as Best Academician in the year 2016 as Academy Award for Scientific and Technical Achievements for Design, Engineering, and Continuous Development by Oscar. He also worked in commercial successful films like Stuart Little, Spider-Man film series, The Men and the Black film series, and much more. Such an eminent person is with us today for this 17th Young Alumni Meet. We are proud of his achievements and delighted for his presence. Thank you. I thank everyone for this opportunity. Wishing you all a great day.
I request Mr. Senthil Kumar to honor the chief guest with a memento. Now, I request Dr. Rudramurthy, Director of PhD Care, to present about PhD GRD Museum for Science and Technology.
Good morning, members on the stage, off the stage, young alumni awardees, invited guests. I'm extremely happy to share a few minutes with you. PhD Tech Alumni Association for both PhD College of Technology and Polytechnic College is a very active association organizing many events for the alumni. Many times there were questions like why so many programs are required for alumni. If you really want to create a good network of people who graduated from PhD Tech and Polytechnic, you need these kind of activities and as a platform and an opportunity for the alumni to come back to the alma mater, also to interact with the present day students. So the Alumni Association is doing an extremely good job. And today, the Young Alumni Meet, the organizing committee, with chairman and president, are creating number of records. I think that is a best thing that happens to YAM, Young Alumni Meet. And those who are getting the awards, our best wishes and congratulations. You continue to do well. Like Kotalango, one day you should also come and be the chief guest. So that is the way that we are looking forward. And the Alumni Association has created many activities, and also the institution is growing. PhD Tech Alumni Association has created another one, PhD Tech Alumni Foundation, few years back, mainly to take care of the financial management, because all of you know that there are large number of donations are coming from the alumni, either during their meetings, annual meetings or silver jubilee or reunion meetings. We get a lot of money, and this money is to be properly managed, and mostly it should go and reach the deserving students who are studying at present in PhD Tech and Polytechnic. So we have created a PhD Tech Alumni Foundation. Then also another activity that we have planned few years back at the centenary celebrations of Professor G.R.D., Professor G.R. Damodaran. I don't know how many young alumni and present students know who created this institution, PhD Tech. And if you really want to go back a little back, the PhD family, I just take 1 or 2 minutes. The PhD family, PSG stands for PS Govindasamy Naidu, who lived here, and he had 4 sons. And in 1926, the 4 sons, in the memory of their father, created PSG and Sons Charities, and they donated 1/5 of their wealth into the charity. And from there, starting from Sarvajan High School and to the Polytechnic College in 39, 47 Arts and Science College, 51 Engineering PhD College of Technology, and 80s medical colleges. Right now we have more than 30 institutions, and 30,000 students are getting benefited. And the one act of giving a part of your wealth to the society building is what we are enjoying now. All this wealth put together of PhD institutions is cumulatively higher than the 4 brothers' actual wealth right now. So that is the way that it has grown. Giving back is always very important to the society. And those days, the 4 sons of P.S. Govindasamy Naidu gave the charity to the society, and it has grown to that size in Coimbatore. Similarly, at the 100th year of Professor G.R. Damodaran, who created this institution, the alumni members of PhD Tech and Polytechnic have decided to create a museum, PhD GRD Museum for Science and Technology. And the idea came mainly because Professor GRD, the founder of PhD Tech, is very much oriented towards science and technology. And he promoted even a Tamil magazine, Kalaikadir, with science words. And those days, 50s, you can imagine his vision, because taking science and technology to the common man is his idea. And so, on 100th year, what best that Alumni Association can do than building a science and technology museum in his name, PhD GRD Science and Technology Museum. When the idea was put forth in the committee, celebration committee of the Centenary Celebration Committee, the managing trustee, Sri L. Gopalakrishnan, and Sri G.R. Karthikeyan, the chairman of the trust board, immediately agreed for this idea. Okay, we will build a good museum in the name of PhD GRD Museum for Science and Technology. And immediately the management took up the task and built a huge building with 30,000 square feet in Nilambur, because we don't have space here in this campus. So in Nilambur, the new college, PhD Institute of Technology and Applied Research, along with that an architecture college is also there. So they have built a museum there, and they have handed over the building. It is more than 15 crores the management has given to that museum as a worth building. And we also have a convention center. So we have a team and which is working on building this museum for science and technology. Our idea and the theme is how science and technology helps human beings in day-to-day life. That is the bottom line that we are trying to project it. So we are planning many galleries. There are 3 floors, ground floor, first floor and second floor, and with a mini theater to film science and technology movies to every visitor, for the benefit of every visitor. So we have 3 floors, and we have number of galleries which are planned: energy, transportation, communication, and basic science. These are the major areas where we are concentrating right now. We thought, the planetarium was in the list, but as of now, due to the financial conditions, we are not taking it up. Instead of that, an observatory we are building with a big modern telescope connected to a computer screen, and in the theater, almost replacing the planetarium requirement. And we have signed an MOU with ISRO, and we have taken a gallery in which will show the GSLV rocket that India developed for launching. Even yesterday they have launched a new SSLV for small satellites, and a few satellites what India has developed over a period of time, mainly to educate the people, school and college children, students, and also for the public who are coming to the museum on the achievement of science and technology in India. So that is what we are planning. And maybe our budget is something like 30 to 40 crores is what we are planning. Right now, phase 1, we are working on 10 crores. Already, PhD Tech alumni through Alumni Association have contributed more than 3 crores as of now, and we are working on it. And there is a committee which is working on the development of 10 crores for the phase 1. And we are confident of opening the museum. Already work has started. A few galleries are underway, and we hope that when you come next year for the Young Alumni Meet, and 24, probably at the time it will be ready for opening in phase 1. and then probably continuously we are going to take it up. I spoke to Kotelanga also today morning that we can build a gallery on how entertainment industry use science and technology and effectively to make the people happy in the entertainment field. So we are planning such type of science and technology activities, and we invite you to all of you join in this project, and this project will be one of the best in because we don't want to take it like especially a museum, but we would like to take it as a completely augmented reality and virtual reality model into the museum activities. And there are a number of experts that we have signed in and we are working on it. I welcome you all to join this project, and you are always most welcome to register yourself as a in any way what you want to contribute for the museum through the Alumni Association website. You show your interest and then we'll let you know how you can contribute for that. So this project is a dream project for PhD Tech Alumni Association. If you build it, then it is going to be a permanent institution that the Alumni Association has created, because so far PhD and Sons charities have created more than 30 institutions. Now Alumni Association can create one institution which is something like a non-formal education in science and technology to the public. So that's what we are moving forward. Hopefully things are going in a nice way. Senior alumni are working on it, and I also invite you to join this mega project that we are bringing on in the name of PhD Tech Alumni Association. I wish you all good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's my pleasure to invite Dr. S. Uday Kumar to give an introduction about our chief guest.
Good morning, luminaries on the dais and off the dais. It's my pleasure to welcome and introduce our honorable chief guest, Mr. Kotelanga Leon. Mr. Leon is a software architect at Sony Pictures Imageworks, responsible for the development and improvement of artist tools that directly impact the creation of various entertainment projects, including feature and short films. Leon's film credits include The Mitchells vs. Machines, the Academy Award nominated feature Over the Moon, and the Academy Award winning Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. In 2016, he received an Academy Award for Scientific and Technical Achievement for the design, engineering, and continuous development of Sony Pictures Imageworks IT View technology. He was born in 1971 at Tuticorin and grew up in Coimbatore. He went to government schools around Coimbatore for his primary education and received his BE in Computer Science from PSG College of Technology in 1992. After working for 2 years at New Delhi for Softtech Private Limited, he went to US to receive his MS in Computer Science from Arizona State University and graduated in 1996. After a brief stint at DreamWorks Interactive, he has been working with Sony Pictures Imageworks since 1996, presently holding the position of software architect. Mr. Leon is also passionate about youth and education as a part of Young Translators Initiative from Vetrivel Foundation. He organizes volunteering opportunities for Indian origin first generation teenagers across the USA to help their counterparts in India in underprivileged conditions. He is also contributing many scholarships to the needy along with his friends. And he is also initiating a project collaboration between PSG and Sony. We are so honored to have you as a chief guest, sir. We request you to enlighten us with your experience. Welcome you, sir.
A very good morning to all of you. It's my deep pleasure and honor to be here today. It's so pleasant to be in the company of Principal Dr. Prakasan, Principal Dr. Giriraj, former Principal Dr. Rudramurthy, all the office bearers of the Alumni Association, Young Alumni Meet organizers. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for having this opportunity to meet many of you. And pulling a program like this takes a lot of effort, I know. And I'm part of this WhatsApp group with alumni people, with my batchmate. And I see these kind of events happening all the time, almost like every week. So this is great. I don't remember having such opportunities when I was here 25 years ago. So really amazing work. I think PhD, I'm so proud to say, I'm from PhD, and it's so wonderful to see opportunities and growing more, as they talked about all these new campus coming up, museum, convention center. I had opportunity to visit yesterday. It's amazing. It's like I just went to another foreign country, just like 5 kilometers from here. It's the future is exciting. I always love coming back here and having a chance to talk to you. During pandemic, I was given many opportunities to connect with many of you. Many students also contact me through LinkedIn or Facebook. They ask me questions. They're curious, right? When somebody gets an Academy Award, they're like, okay, what did you do? Why did they give you an award? How do I get into movies? I love movies. So I had an opportunity yesterday to talk to mostly computer science kids about what is entertainment industry, how do you get into it, what are the different jobs available. Everybody knows movies, actors, actresses, directors, but there is a lot of engineering that goes behind it. It takes a lot of all kinds of talent, especially when movies get more and more complicated. Not just movies, games, virtual reality. So nowadays, entertainment is all, there's tons of technology behind it. So we as engineers, if you are interested in this field, there's tons of opportunity. So I had an opportunity to explain that. It was more of a technical talk. If any of you are here who are not there yesterday, if you are interested, ask the organizers, they can share the presentations with you. So today I wanted to talk about 4 things. One, I won't take too long. You won't be here till this evening, don't worry. I'll make it short. One is I want to maybe highlight some parts of my professional career that might be relevant to what we are talking today. Second, maybe a very brief description of what I talked yesterday at length about our entertainment industry, and if you are inclined to go in here, what things are available. Third thing is I want to share some of my thoughts about just success, achievement, because people ask me like, what was your secret, right? So what is my secret? I want to share some of my thoughts. And finally, since this is addressing towards alumni, as alumni, what's our role? What's our responsibility? What can we do? Okay, so about myself, I'll start with my name. So people ask me, what is this name? What is this, is it a Tamil name? Is it a Telugu name? Are you Telugu speaking? I was like, no. தமிழ்நாடு தான், வளர்ந்தது எல்லாமே இங்கே பக்கத்தில் ஒரு சின்ன கிராமம் தான், ரைட்? அந்த நேம் வந்து இட்ஸ் அ கேத்தலிக் நேம், கிறிஸ்டியன் நேம். ஸோ யூ கேன் இமேஜின், ரைட்? கள்ளப்பாளையம்னு சொல்லி ஒரு பக்கத்தில் கிராமம், எல்லாம் சுற்றி ராமசாமி, ஆறுமுகம் அப்படின்னு தான் இருப்பாங்க. மயில்சாமி, ரைட்? ஆல் ஆஃப் அ சடன் டீச்சர்ஸ் வந்து அப்படியே பேர் பார்த்துட்டு என்ன அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்ப்பாங்க. And just continued on till I graduated. When I went to America, that's different. Everybody's name is different, right? Nobody cares. But until here, it was the thing. But it was nice. So, தூத்துக்குடியில் பிறந்தேன். அப்பா அம்மாலாம் இந்த சதர்ன் சைட் ஆஃப் தமிழ்நாடு. பட் என்னோட வளர்ந்தது எல்லாமே இங்கே தான். ப்ரைமரி ஸ்கூல் கள்ளப்பாளையத்தில், அப்புறம் கதிரி மில்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு சூலூர் பக்கத்தில் ஒரு சின்ன ஏரியா, அங்கே ஹையர் செகண்டரி பண்ணேன். தென் ஐ கேம் டு பிஹெச்டி டெக். மை லக்கி பிரேக் இன் மை லைஃப்னு சொன்னால் அப்படின்னா இட்ஸ் ஆல் டீச்சர்ஸ், ரைட்? ஸ்டார்டிங் ஃப்ரம் மை எலிமெண்ட்ரி ஸ்கூல், வேர் போத் மை ஃபாதர் அண்ட் மதர் தே டாட். ஸோ அம்மா வந்து 4th grade, அப்பா வந்து ஹெட் மாஸ்டர்ஸ். ஸோ வீட்லேயும் பாடம், ஸ்கூல்லேயும் பாடம். தெர் வாஸ் நோ எஸ்கேப்பிங். But yeah, so throughout I was so lucky. Looking back, I really owe a lot to every one of them. They made a big impact And not just studies, not just academics, the way you think, the way you approach life, the way you approach problems. So they really shape you. So I am so grateful. That's one of the reason why I keep coming back. Whenever they say, hey, school on the பேச முடியுமா college பேச முடியுமா, I always say yes, because I owe it to all of the predecessors. So, and then like after college, I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I had an opportunity to go to Delhi, a company called Softtech. I worked on compilers. So I was very interested in compiler construction in computer science. And then this job opportunity came, so I went there. After 2 years, I got bored. I wanted to do something different. And I saw this documentary about Jurassic Park, and that's a revelation for me. Like, so behind a movie like that, there is so much technology, so much math, so much interesting problems. Something clicked. They're like, okay, this is what I want to do. And I was researching. One of my classmates who was already at Arizona State. So I was asking him, do you know about computer graphics? Do you know which schools in the US are good at that? How do I get into the movie industry? And he said, well, the college I'm currently studying, Arizona State, they have a good computer graphics program. So he said, come on over here, I'm here, I can help you. So I went there. Movie industry at that time as well as now, it's very hard to get into. There's a lot of people interested, it's fiercely competitive. So I couldn't get a job immediately. I got a job as a game programmer in a company called DreamWorks Interactive. So 6 months I worked there. I'm not a big gamer. I don't play games too much. I enjoy it, but not a very, very avid gamer. So I was still looking for a way to get into movie industry. So I got into Sony Pictures finally after 6 months in DreamWorks. And pretty much I'm still here. Same company, same place. The company has changed a lot. It's completely different. But it's been an very rewarding experience there. I wanted to tell a very brief summary of what I talked yesterday, which is about entertainment industry, right? So a lot of people, don't know. It's not like Infosys or TCS, right? It's not everywhere. It's a very small industry. So when you say entertainment industry, it is, movies, TV series, games, virtual reality, everything that as consumers that we enjoy. And as you can imagine, there's tons and tons of technical options available. Even as a creative person or a technical person, there is tons of career options. And what we do at Sony Pictures ImageWorks is we work on what we call post-production, right? So if it is a Spider-Man movie, so somebody goes and they takes live action, actual actors acting and things like that, and then they put like a digital Spider-Man or digital character, things like that, right? So that's our specialty. So we use all kinds of software, either internally developed or commercial software. So as a software engineer, our job is to bring the vision of the director to life. So, and every director is different. Even the same director, the next movie, he or she want to do something totally different. They want to do something that nobody has seen before, right? So that's your challenge. And they'll have something in their mind and you need to execute it. You have a big army of people, artists, everybody has their own specialties. You bring your own expertise into it. So that's what makes it very interesting. So you never know what the day will bring. You never know what it's going to be in the next 6 months. And the industry is changing very rapidly. And if it is something that you are interested, there is all kinds of options available. Either a creative person or a technical person, there's tons of things you can do. And so the third part I want to talk about is, well, before that, about the Academy Award. That's another thing that people ask me, right? So they say, like, what is this Oscar Award? Why did they give it to you? What movie was it for? So the technical awards, they are not given for any specific movie. They are given for any impactful technology that made a big difference. Because technology sometimes takes very long to develop, right? So it can take multiple decades sometimes before it's actually used. Sometimes it could be technology developed outside of the movie industry, but it's used and then it makes a big impact. So every year, the academy will select some category. So this is, we want to recognize this particular field. This is being used more and more in movies. Who invented this? Who are the major contributors? And everybody can apply, right? So in 2016, one of the category was like how the filmmaking has changed over time, right? So when I joined at Sony Pictures Imageworks, we are post-production and everybody will be in the same building. So about 300 people, everybody will know each other. Everybody will be in the same building. Everybody will go to a big theater, we'll watch the work, and the director will give some comments. So everybody, okay, no, I'm supposed to do this. They'll go back to their desk, they'll do the work, come back next day, watch it again like that. But globalization came, affected every industry, including ours, right? So all of a sudden, not just in one building, you are in multiple buildings in the same city, or in multiple cities, or in multiple countries, in different time zones. Since it's a very collaborative, very iterative kind of industry, how do you make this happen? Because everything has to be aligned. Everything has to go to the original filmmaker, director, the author's vision, right? How do you keep all these people in sync? So it's a procedural problem as well as a technical problem, right? So technically, you're dealing with large number of files, huge amount of data, large amount of like notes having to go back and forth. And then as an artist, you're working on one scene, one shot, and you are working on that day. What is it you're supposed to do, right? The information amount is mind-boggling. So our software was designed to be as a hub for individual person to be just look at what they're supposed to look at, to do the work, submit for review, get the feedback, and iterate and give it to the next person and so on, right? So, and as artists, you cannot make them too complicated. It has to be very, very simple, right? So at that time, there was nothing like that. So we had to invent something like that, and with collaborating with our artists, and they give a lot of feedback. So we created it. And then it slowly got adapted. Other companies created something like that. And now there is plenty of commercial software which does this. But what it enabled our company was being able to expand. We were able to go to multiple cities and be in any place. Even now with the pandemic, it has become like a lot more scaled up. People can work from their home anywhere in the world. You can be in Coimbatore, or it can be in Europe somewhere. It doesn't really matter. And everything is possible because of this collaborative software. So that's why in 2016, Academy chose, since this enabled the companies to go beyond what is possible before, they recognized this and then they give the award. Next thing I want to talk about was, a lot of students ask me, okay, so what's the secret? What's the secret to your success? Adults ask me. And obviously, there's the usual answers, right? There's hard work, there's luck, right? That plays a big role. Being at the right place at the right time. The people that I talked about, your teachers, your parents, that everybody helps you. Everything plays a role. But what's one thing I wanted to highlight today, which I had talked to some people before, which is getting out of your comfort zone, right? So what do you mean by getting out of comfort zone? Like everybody, we all have our comfort zones, but always finding a way to like push yourself a little bit further, right? So for me, starting with my background, growing up in a rural area, Tamil medium school, government school, coming to PhD Tech was a big stretch, right? And it wasn't easy. Like, yeah, when you come here, all of a sudden everything is in English. All the subject textbooks are in English. It's a big change, but you adapt, right? Thankfully, the professors were very accommodating, very supportive, so we were able to adapt. And then after, when I graduated here, I got 3 jobs, 2 of them in Chennai, 1 of them in Delhi. The Chennai ones were a lot more paying. Pay was more, it's nearby, family is nearby, and it's a more traditional software industry jobs. But the Delhi one was interesting because they were working on compilers, and I was like fascination about computer languages at that time. But it's a like long distance. I will be away from the family. I won't be able to visit very often. But I still took it because I thought it's okay. I'm young. It's all right. I don't know Hindi. That's okay. We'll learn. So I went there. But after a while, I was like, okay, I don't want to do compilers all my life. I want to do something different. Then I found, this opportunity to work on computer graphics. But that it means there is no opportunity within India. I have to go even further now, away from home. I have to go to States. So it was again scary. Nobody in my family has traveled outside abroad before. Even going to Delhi was a big stretch. My mother was crying. But it's okay, it's fine. We'll go figure it out. If I don't like it, I'll come back. So every step of the way, it was like that. Going to movie industry at that time was exciting. But if you go there, you are on a visa, right? There's all kinds of restrictions, right? Your job stability is very important. If you are in the green card process, if you lose your job, that's it, you have to come back to India, right? And the movie industry is the least stable industry. And a lot of my friends warned me, like, don't be there. Maybe get your green card, then you go do whatever you want. It's fine. Don't do it right now. And surely enough, like 6 months when I started, people are getting laid off. Company was shrinking. And I was like, okay, that's what they mean. Maybe I should change. But somehow I stuck with it. I was like, that's fine. What will happen? It's okay. I'll go back to India. Once again, I'll come back here, but I don't want to give up. It's a good opportunity. I love the people. I love the industry. I just want to push it, see how far I can go. But thankfully, I was never laid off. I stayed there for all this time. And, it's been a very rewarding career. And I'm so thankful. But I just wanted to tell today, because this is an alumni crowd and you are, starting your career, maybe there is something that you can push yourself, right? Maybe it is something that you want to get away a little bit more than your comfort zone. And finally, I want to talk about as alumni, what's our role, right? Why are we here? Why do we come back? Of course, there are memories, right? When we come back to the college that we study, there's a lot of memories or friendships, relationships. It makes us feel good. But at the same time, Principal Udramati sir, they talked about giving back, right? It's very important. And it's something that we don't have to do because we just want to do it as a duty, right? It's something that's personal to ourselves. To me, it's my background, right? I went to a Tamil medium government school, and I still go back. Even this time I went back to the school I studied. And you see the situation there, and it's heartbreaking, right? So when I went there were 10 teachers in the same school I studied, including my father and mother. Now there is 2. And the size of the school, the student strength has also shrunk, right? Everybody goes to city. There is English medium schools all over the place, right? And only people who cannot afford anything, they are the ones left in government schools. And it is so sad. When I ask them, okay, what do these kids go, like how do they go to English medium school and where do they go? On name, it's English medium, right? So, but everybody speaks Tamil. The teacher speaks Tamil, the students speak Tamil, everything is Tamil, the parents speak Tamil. Only thing English is the textbook. They don't understand anything, right? What do? They memorize. They memorize the whole thing without understanding any concepts, and they go through all of this. How are they supposed to compete? You look, and they did some study. They looked at 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade students. They cannot even read or write. Basic English, basic. How are they supposed to go compete with people who are studying for IIT or NEET? Or it's not possible. And it's such a sad state, and it's getting worse and worse because of societal pressure. Nobody wants to be left behind. So they lose all the wonderful opportunities, and then they get stuck. So I'm part of this foundation, Vetual Foundation, and their mission is to help these government Tamil medium schools, right? So it's not even about Tamil. I don't think it is about language specifically. It's about primary school students studying in the same language that their parents speak at home. If you study in the language that your parents speak, that you speak, you understand the concepts better. Until you are primary school, maybe 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. After that, you learn English, that's fine. You have enough of foundation to build further. And when you go to higher education, invariably it's English. So it makes the transition easy, that's all great. So we are primarily focusing on these primary school students. How can we enable them? Especially using technology, right? So this is not a problem that government alone can solve. It's not a problem that only teachers can solve. I think it's a problem that society as itself can only solve, right? And we, meaning like people in the technology in abroad, what can we do? We look at that. And so we are developing some software that the students can learn themselves in Tamil, right? Even if there is no teachers at school, how they can learn things through their mobile phone, because internet is everywhere. So we are creating this kind of learning platform, and we are introducing them to schools here. We are taking them to these small schools like that I went to. We train the teachers, we train the students, and I had a chance to witness how it works. And initially the students were like very scared, very nervous. And we had them play some games, show some video. Immediately you can see the difference. They're excited, they're talkative, they raise their hands. So if this is just one school, one afternoon, right? And if this were to get promoted more, I could see there's a big difference. And people who have to go to other private schools or whatnot, they'll come back because it is free, it's available, and students can learn themselves. So that's what we are trying to do. And I ask each one of you to think about something as alumni, something that you can relate to. It could be something that you personally were impacted, or something that you heard about, something that you might want to help out. Always find a way to like give back. And what I have seen in my experience is like when you give back, it comes back to you 10 times more. And I have met so many nice friends, so many relationships that think the same way that you think, right? And it's always very rewarding. So with that, I want to once again give thanks to everyone who came here today, and congratulations to all the alumni awardees. It's so amazing that you are able to achieve so much when you are just getting started and you have a lot further to go. All the best to all of you. And once again, thank you for having me today and listen to me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us with your words and your experiences. Now, it is the time for the most awaited event. I request Dr. B. Giriraj, Principal, PSG Polytechnic College, to announce the YAM awardees. I request the Chief Guest to present the awards.
Good morning. It's a great pleasure to present the YAM awardees for this particular year, 2023. The pride of any educational institution is its students. PH Tech Alumni Association is recognizing the YAM awardees for the past 16 years. Welcome to the 17th YAM Awards function. The alumni who have excelled in their respective field and made significant contribution are identified and honored during this day. This year, PHG Tech Alumni Association has identified 25 YAM awardees from PH Tech and PHG Polytechnic College. I have great pleasure in announcing the list of awardees and request the dignitaries on the dais to honor the awardees. We have 12 of the awardees, 13 of the awardees present in person to receive the awards. For others, we have the representation, the parents who will be receiving the awards. To start with, I would like to present Mr. Sudalai Rajkumar, 2010 BE Mechanical Sandwich. Head of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, Growth in AI, Chennai. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. Sudalai Rajkumar, who is the head of a software company. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of data science. The next awardee is Ms. Janani Raju, 2010 BE ECE, Engineering Manager from Infrared INC, Bengaluru. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Ms. Janani Raju, who is working in a multinational company. Her noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to her excellence in the field of innovative artificial intelligence. The next awardee is Mr. S. Gokul Anand, 2010 BTech Fashion Technology, Entrepreneur, Kalpavriksha Textiles, Coimbatore. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. S. Gokul Anand, who owns a textile company. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of textiles and women empowerment. The next award is Mr. Siddharth Manoharan, 2012 BECE, Director Strategy, Pricol Group, Coimbatore. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. Siddharth Manoharan, who is working in a leading automotive company. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of executive leadership and core management. The next person is Mr. Saddam Hussain, 2014 MCA, Senior Principal Data Scientist, Bridge I2I Analytics Solutions, Chennai. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. Saddam Hussain, who is working in a multinational information technology services company. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of IT and analytics. The next awardee is Mr. P. Manoharan, 2010 Diploma in Computer Networking, Proprietor, Holiday Planners, Coimbatore. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. P. Mohan Raj, who owns a holiday planning company. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of tourism. The next awardee is Ms. S.G. Jayashree, 2011 Diploma in Apparel Technology, Founder Studio YAM, Coimbatore. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Ms. S.G. Jayashree, who owns a startup. Her noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to her excellence in the field of handcrafted kidswear branding. The next awardee is Mr. R. Aravind, 2012 Diploma in Mechatronics Technology, Chief Operating Officer, Dot World Technologies Private Limited, Coimbatore. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. R. Aravind, who owns a startup. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of robotics, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and cybersecurity. The next awardee is Ms. Gomati Palraj, 2013 Diploma in Information Technology, Deputy Manager in Cybersecurity, Deloitte. PSG Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Ms. Gomati Balraj, who is working in a multinational information technology services company. Her noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to her excellence in the field of cybersecurity. The next awardee is Mr. V. Arun Prakash, 2014 BE Civil, Joint Managing Director, Vishwanath Constructions Private Limited, Coimbatore. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. V. Arun Prakash, who is the Joint Managing Director of a leading construction company. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of construction sector. The next award is Mr. Mohammed Imran, 2015 BSc AFT, co-founder and CEO of Frisknets, Tirupur. PS Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. Mohammed Imran, who is the co-founder of textile company. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of fashion and textile branding. The next awardee is Ms. S. Anjana, 2019 BE Instrumentation and Control Engineering, Officer Retail Engineering, HPCL Salem. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Ms. S. Anjana, who is working in Maharatna PSU. Her noteworthy contribution to the public service is attributed to her excellence in the field of alternate energy. The next award is Mr. N. Kavin, 2018 Diploma in Automobile Engineering, Managing Partner, Little Apple, Tirupur. PS Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. N. Kavin, who owns a premium infant wear brand. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of infant wear brand creation. The next award is Mr. Kuberan Marimuthu, 2010 MSc Software, Chief Executive Officer of Cypher Wallet, Palo Alto, USA. On his behalf, his tutor, Mr. N. Mohan Raj, Associate Professor from AMCS Department, will receive. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. Kubendran Marimuthu, who owns a startup. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of blockchain. The next award is Ms. C. S. Ramya, 2010 Diploma in Electronics and Communication Engineering, Assistant Secretary, MEA Public Service, New Delhi. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Ms. C. S. Ramya, who is working under Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. Her noteworthy contribution to the public service is attributed to her excellence in the Indian Foreign Service. Her mother will receive on her behalf. The next award is Mr. S. Siva Visakan, 2010 BE CSC, co-founder and CTO of Arcana Analytics, USA. So once again, his parents will receive. PS Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. S. Siva Visakan, who owns an analytics company. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of data analytics and patents. The next award is Mr. S. Arvind Pradeep, 2011 BE Mechanical Engineering, Divisional Operations Manager, Southern Eastern Railways, Jharkhand. His parents will receive on his behalf. PS Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. S. Arvind Pradeep, who is currently working in Southern Eastern Railways. His noteworthy contribution to the public service is attributed to his excellence in the field of railway traffic control. The next award is Mr. Aditya Ranjan, 2011 BE Biomedical, Product Management Lead, Johnson's Control, USA. His parents will receive. We have the former Chief Secretary, Sri Rajiv Ranjan Sir, IAS, his father, who will receive on behalf of his proud son. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. Aditya Ranjan, who is working in a multinational company. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of artificial intelligence and machine learning. The next awardee is Ms. Nivedita Mahesh, 2012 BE Instrumentation Control Engineering, David and Alan Lee Prize, Postdoctoral Fellow, California Institute of Technology, USA. I think her brother will receive. PS Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Ms. Nivedita Mahesh, who is currently a postdoctoral fellow. Her noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to her excellence in the field of astrophysics. Okay. The next award is Mr. D. Ranjit, 2016 BE Mechanical Engineering, IAS Assistant Collector trainee from Palkad. His aunt will receive on his behalf. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. D. Ranjit, who is an administrator under Government of India. His noteworthy contribution to the public service is attributed to his excellence in digital governance and efficient administration. The next award is Ms. D. Janani Priya, 2013 BE ECE, Deputy Superintendent of Police, Mangalamedu Subdivision, Perambalur. Her parents, oh, she has come. Okay. Welcome, Janani Priya. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Ms. D. Janani Priya, who is a Group 1 officer. Her noteworthy contribution to the public service is attributed to her excellence in crime investigations. The next award is Mr. C. Satish Babu, 2014 BE EEE, Parliamentary and Constituency Assistance, House of Commons, Canada. His father will receive on his behalf. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. C. Satish Babu, who is a Parliamentary and Constituency Assistant in Canada. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of politics. The next award is Ms. R.P. Swastika, 2014 BE CSC, IAS Assistant Director Officer Trainee, New Delhi. Her parents will receive on her behalf. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Ms. R.P. Swastika, who is working under Indian Information Service, Government of India. Her noteworthy contribution to the public service is attributed to her excellence in the Indian Information Service. I think the other two have not reported. I will just read out. I request the dignitaries to please be seated. Thank you, sirs. The next award is Ms. Megha Jose, 2016 BE CSC, founder and CEO of Tender Financial Services, Coimbatore. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Ms. Megha Jose, who owns a startup. Her noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to her excellence in the field of investment guidance and animal welfare. And the last person is Mr. Sundar Jagannathan, 2013 B Automobile, CEO of GeoVio Healthcare, co-founder Prop VR Square Yards, Singapore. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Mr. Sundar Jagannathan, who owns a startup. His noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to his excellence in the field of IoT-based healthcare solutions. So congrats to all the winners. Thank you.
I request all the YAM awardees to come to the dais for a group photograph. I request all the YAM awardees to go on the dais with their awards for a group photograph. Thank you all YAM awardees and congratulations.
So Ms. Meha Jo's brother has come. So I request the dignitaries to do the honor. I request her brother to come over to the stage. Megha Jo's 2016 BE CSC, founder and CEO of Tender Financial Services Coimbatore. PH Tech Alumni Association is proud to honor Ms. Meha Jos, who owns a startup. Her noteworthy contribution to the society is attributed to her excellence in the field of investment guidance and animal welfare. Thank you.
Now it is time to honor the PSG Tech Talent Test winners. I request Dr. R. Murugan, coordinator of PSG Talent Test, to announce the winners of the event. And I request Dr. Prakasan, principal of PSG College of Technology, and Dr. Giriraj, principal of PSG Polytechnic College, to honor the winners.
Good morning to one and all present here. On behalf of PH Tech Alumni Association, I am privileged to announce the winners of 37th PSG Talent Test for GRD Rolling Trophy held on October 2, 2022 for both English and Tamil medium students of class 9 and 10 in the online mode, covering various districts of Tamil Nadu, including our chapter centers. This year, a total of 717 students, 637 from English medium and 80 from Tamil medium, comprising 175 schools, took part in the test. At this juncture, I would like to thank the conveners of PhD Talent Test, Dr. A. Kandaswamy, Dean IR&D, Professor R. Raghupati, Dean Administration, for their very good support in the conduct of test. I also thank our patron, Dr. K. Prakasan, and President Mr. R. Mailswamy for their encouragement and the sanction of award money to the students. So first I shall present the district toppers, English medium from the nearby Coimbatore and Tirupur districts to receive their prizes. The districts which enrolled more than 50 participants shall receive more prizes based on the proportion 1 prize per 50 students. The prize carries a gift worth rupees 500 and a certificate. I request the dignitaries to do the honors. Mr. Nihil Sanjeev, PR, SSVM World School, Coimbatore, the district topper from Coimbatore. Mr. Nihil Sanjeev, SSVM World School, Coimbatore, the Coimbatore district topper. Miss Isha I, GRD Public School, the Coimbatore district topper, for PhD talent test in English medium mode. Mr. Ajitesh D, KG Metric Higher Secondary School, Annur. Ajitesh D, KG Metric Higher Secondary School, Annur. Ms. Deepana M, PhD, Sarvajana Higher Secondary School. Jovita Vimal, Yuvabharati Public School, Coimbatore. Jovita Vimal, Yuvabharati Public School, Coimbatore. Avantika A. Ms. Avantika A, Srinivasa Vidyalaya Metric Higher Secondary School, Udumalpet, Tirupur District Topper. Santya. Ms. Santya S, Srinivasa Vidyalaya Metric Higher Secondary School, Udumalpet. The other Tirupur District Topper. Santya S receiving the prize for Tirupur District. Ms. Riteha Sri NG from Century Foundation Metric Higher Secondary School, Tirupur. Tirupur District Topper for PhD Tech Talent Test. So next I call upon the district topper in Tamil medium of Coimbatore district to receive the prize. Mr. Harihara Sudan S, SBKV Higher Secondary School, RS Puram, Coimbatore. The Coimbatore district topper. Harihara Sudan, yes. The prizes of all other district centers has been sent by post to the respective school principals and was distributed to the students during their prayer assembly. I shall now present the first 5 state toppers in English medium. The state fifth prize carries a cash out of ₹1,000 and a certificate and goes to Mr. Janardhan S, Velamal, Bodhi Campus, Tanjavur. Mr. Janardhan S, Velamal, Bodhi Campus, Tanjavur. The state fifth prize goes to Janardhan, Velamal, Bodhi Campus. The state fourth prize carries a cash out of 2,000 and certificate goes to Amitran PK from the same school. I request Janardhan S from the same school to receive the prize on behalf of Amitran PK. The state fourth prize goes to Amitran, received by Janardhan on behalf of Amitran. The second prize is shared by 2 students and the prize carries a cash out of ₹3,500 and a certificate. Sesha Krishna S from TVIS Velamal Vidyalaya, Ponneri, Tiruvallur district. So he takes a state second prize which carries a cash out of 3,500 and a certificate. Sesha Krishna S, TVIS Velamal Vidyalaya, Ponneri. The other student sharing the second prize, Ms. Akansha Malik, PSBB Millennium School, Garigambakam, Kanjipuram, could not attend the function today. Now the first place and the state topper of PhD Tech Talent Test 2022 for English medium goes to Ms. Sanjana Bhatt, Padma Sheshajari, Bala Bhavan Senior Secondary School, Nungambakam, Chennai. On behalf of Sanjana Bhatt, Mr. Ashwin Krishna Hari from the same school, PSBB Millennium, Padma Sheshadri Balabhavan School, will be receiving the cash award of ₹5,000 and a certificate. Mr. Ashwin Krishna Hari to receive the state first prize on behalf of Sanjana Bhatt from Padma Sheshadri Balabhavan, Nungambakam, Chennai. I now call upon the first 5 state toppers in Tamil medium. We don't have the 4th and 5th prizes in Tamil medium, as the 3rd prize is taken by 3 students. The state 3rd prize carries a cash out of rupees 2,000 each, and the certificate goes to Ms. Charulata V, RMPS Nadar Higher Secondary School, Madurai. Ms. Charulata V, RMPS Ramaya Nadar School, Madurai. The state 3rd prize in talent test Tamil medium. The other student sharing the 3rd prize is Preeti M from the same school, RMPS Ramaya Nadar Higher Secondary School, Madurai. Preeti M, RMPS Ramaya Nadar Higher Secondary School, Madurai. The state 3rd prize. The last student sharing the 3rd prize is Miss Sharumadi M, TVS Higher Secondary School, Madurai. 3rd prize, Sharumadi M, TVS Higher Secondary School, Madurai. The state 2nd prize carries a cash award of rupees 4,000, and the certificate goes to Meenakshi P of Tambu Higher Secondary School. Meenakshi P, Tambu Higher Secondary School, Press Colony, Coimbatore. So she takes a 2nd prize and carries a cash award of 4,000 with a certificate. Meenakshi P. The first place and the state topper of PhD Tech Talent Test for Tamil Medium goes to Logan Narayanan S, TVS Higher Secondary School, Madurai. So he will be receiving a cash award of rupees 5,000 and a certificate. So may I now present the much awaited rolling trophy winners of PhD Tech Talent Test, which is given to the school whose all 5 students have secured the highest marks for the school. The prize carries a trophy, certificate to school, gifts to all the 5 students who participated. The GRD rolling trophy winner of the year in English medium category is none other than Batma Sheshadri Balabhavan Senior Secondary School, Nungambakam, Chennai. I request the student Ashwin Krishna Hari along with his parents to receive the rolling trophy and certificate of appreciation on behalf of the school. Mr. Ashwin Krishna Hari along with his parents to receive the trophy on behalf of the school. The GRD Rolling Trophy winner of the year in Tamil medium category is none other than RMPS Ramaya Nadar Higher Secondary School, Madurai. I request the faculty, Mr. Prabhu Kumar, to come out to the stage with his students, Preeti and Charulata, to receive the rolling trophy and certificate of appreciation. The rolling trophy winner in Tamil medium category is RMPS Ramaya Nadar, the faculty member and students on the stage to receive the prize. So hearty congratulations to all the prize winners. Thank you. So thank you.
I request all the prize winners to go to the stage with their awards for a group photograph. Now, I request the YAM awardees to deliver their acceptance speech. First, I call upon Mr. Sudalai Rajkumar.
Good morning, everyone. So, firstly, I'm really humbled and honored to receive this award from our alma mater in this 17th Young Alumni Meet. So, I would like to thank our PSG Tech Alumni Association office bearers, dignitaries on the stage, principal, like HODs, deans, professors, and everyone for conferring me with this award. I primarily work in the AAML field. I'm working in this field for 12 plus years, but now this field is being almost used in all the industries, say, be it biomedical or robotics or textile and everywhere. So yeah, I would urge everyone to explore the field, even if you are working on some other fields. And I would be more than happy to assist in any way to our students and alumni with respect to AA and ML. And once again, thank you everyone for giving me this award. Thank you.
Next, I invite Mr. Mohan Raj.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you to Mr. Chief Guest, our Chief Guest. Welcome to Cartlan Leon, Software Architect, Sony Pictures Image Works USA. And thank you for Principal Sir, PhD Tech and PhD Polytechnic, and Chairman Sir, and YAM members and parents. It's a great honor to be here today for getting this award in our chief guest and staffs. Thank you, everyone.
Next, I call upon Mr. Siddharth Manoharan.
Greetings to all. Firstly, I would like to thank my HOD and the professors for nominating me for this award, and the entire Alumni Association and the committee members for selecting me as a recipient of this award, and to Mr. Leon and the dignitaries here as well for honoring me today on this occasion. PSG always has a special place in all our hearts for sure, and for me, growing up in Coimbatore, PSG is always an aspiration university to get into. Passing by this iconic building and so on. In fact, in my batch, I was the first one to enroll into the candidature in 2008 batch, but I had options to take EC in other universities as well, but I chose PSG, and I'm proud that I'm a PSGN today in front of all of you. And it is very nice to see what PSG has become in the last 1 decade, providing a lot of opportunities, a lot more platform for the next generation students to coming in. And with the robust alumni network spread across the world, I'm sure, as Mr. Muthraman was saying, we'll be creating more and more milestones and adding more legacy and value to the PSG brand name with all of us, with the alumni network and next upcoming students. And I once again like to congratulate the entire Alumni Association for creating a platform like YAM for alumni to come in and contribute and give back to the student community. And lastly, I think I consider this award not as an individual achievement, but as a collective force. It will only be befitting that I would like to dedicate this for my family and people who have become family in my life, who stood by me and shaped me the person I've become. Thank you once again.
Thank you. I request the PSG talent test winners to give their feedback.
A very warm welcome to everyone present here. I'm much honored to deliver my feedback on such an important event. It's a huge privilege for me to receive such an award from PSC institution. I would also like to appreciate them for their initiative and efforts to conduct such competitive exams. The exam paper was very standard and it helped me in further coming exams. Once again, I feel happy and honored to receive such an award. Thank you.
So even though I've written a lot of tests, this one is different and it had much importance, maybe because of the name of the institution that was associated with the test. And it helped me widen my knowledge, reach out to new horizons. And I learned that exams were not just about memorizing new stuff and vomiting it out on the paper. It's about knowledge, gaining new information, and just being holistically developed. And I'd like to thank all of my teachers and for giving me this opportunity for taking this test. And I thank all the teachers present here for giving me this award. Thank you, sir.
இங்கு அவையில் கூடியுள்ள அனைத்து பெரியோர்களுக்கும் என் முதற்கண் வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். பல அற்புத பணிகளுக்கிடையே மாணவர்களோட அறிவாற்றல் மற்றும் கற்றல் திறனை அதிகப்படுத்துறதுக்காக இந்த பிஎஸ்டி டெக் ஆலும்னி அசோசியேஷன் தொடர்ந்து 36 ஆண்டுகளாக இந்த டேலண்ட் எக்ஸாம் நடத்திட்டு வராங்க. இந்த டேலண்ட் எக்ஸாம்னால என்ன மாதிரி 10th படிக்கிற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு வந்து ரொம்பவே யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது. தொடர்ந்து இந்த 2 வருஷம் நான் வந்து ஸ்டேட் லெவலில் ப்ரைஸ் வாங்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். இந்த வட்டம் வந்து இந்த காலேஜுக்கே வந்து ப்ரைஸ் வாங்குறது நான் ரொம்ப ப்ரௌடாக ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன். இந்த காலேஜை பார்க்குறதுக்கு எனக்கு ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியை ஏற்படுத்தி கொடுத்த இந்த ஜிஆர்டி தேர்வு குழுவிற்கு என்னோட நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
I request Mr. Rajiv Ranjan IAS sir to speak a few words.
Good afternoon, all of you. First, I'd like to thank all of you for making this possible. I remember the days when I came first time with my son, and I was not sure whether he'll be able to adjust to this place because we were coming from Delhi, and it is a very different culture, different perspective for him. So at that time, I remember meeting the then principal, Dr. Rudramurthy, and he assured me, and then I met the teachers, and they said, no, we will look after him, and they did that. So I am nostalgic about the fact that this is the culture of the place. All of you have contributed to it, and that is why the son has been able to do well. So I'm getting emotional about it because these memories are very important. So all of you are today here to celebrate achievement. And this is very important because it is institutionalized. So PSG, you see, has a very, all of you would have heard about it. Some of us, it's very hallowed, and it's something which has been there because large number of people over a long period of time have contributed to the making of the institution. It's very difficult to build an institution. So that is why the alumni are a continuing tradition, and they need to contribute to it. And this is a celebration of achievement because we should do that, recognize talent, and help us in whatever way we can give back to the society. So that is why I'm happy that I in fact came personally. Now I am in Delhi, and then I said, no, my son is now in US. He would have preferred to come. Then I said, all right, at least I will go and be there, and I'll be just alumni dad, and I did that So I recently, just a few years back, we had gone to Stanford he did a MBA from the Graduate School of Business in Stanford. And we went for this convocation, and we were very proud parents. So all these universities, they make a very, grand celebration of this passing out. And there's a very lot of, I'm taking a little bit of time, but I thought I'll just share that. And I was not sure that I'll be speaking, because I said my role is just to receive an award. But now that I have been given this opportunity, let me share with you again the fact that what we were told, that philanthropy, and this is happening in the corporate world also. I am now involved in some areas of, what we call ESG, that is called the, I don't know, I'll not get into all those. So it's corporate social responsibility. And the further thing is called economic, social, and governance factors, which develop the corporate world. In fact, now 1/3 of the entire investment flows go through the ESG lens. Why I'm mentioning this to you is, that this is where, unless we recognize that there is a social responsibility for business, for everybody in our role. So if we have been successful, we should be feeling obligatory. So that's why I'm very happy when Mr. Leon said that you see how much he's involved in trying to reach out, and especially the level of primary, school, English medium, people who are underprivileged. And let me share with you, I have served the government of Tamil Nadu for 36 years. And I was lucky to become the highest level that you can reach in the system, the Chief Secretary. I was Government of India Secretary. So I have reached very high levels. And why I'm mentioning that to you is that we see government. What is the role of government? The role of the government is to exactly do that. But there is a limitation to what government can do. And that is where society comes. That is why all of us have to come and work together for this. And this is a very large cause. So young students, you see, you should get motivated. You should make sure that you can do your best. Not everybody is equal. Not everybody becomes an achiever in that sense that he's the topper. See, we should also know this. While we institutions want to get the best out of you, but that should be, you see, we also learn diversity is important. We also learn that even if you're not good at a subject, you can be good at something else, and that something else tomorrow becomes more important, you see, to success, because success definition changes. So this is what we should understand. Some areas which were not important, some disciplines which were not regarded well, today they are doing very well. So while the race for academics, while getting the rote learning, what we heard, that's important to some extent. Discipline is important, hard work is important, but intelligently to do that. That is what the concepts, looking at concepts, trying to look at it. So I'm just mentioning this, that institution like PSG, which has been, doing this for years together, there is something which has to be said for that, and I'm happy that the alumni is taking the effort and building it. And what Dr. Rudhumati mentioned, Science and Technology Museum, you go to US, you realize how important it is for museums. In India, you see, museums have not been given the due recognition. This is something which I can share with you with little anguish and pain, but again, this recognition is dawning, and people are understanding that they can play a very good role in popularizing science in whatever way you do. So this is a very great opportunity that is being the project, and it has to be something which should be visible, which should bind together. So the alumni, I must again say that I'm happy to see the vibrant, the whole efforts coming together and institutionalized in the system. So once again, let me thanks all of you for doing all this, and on my son's behalf for giving this alumni award, and particularly because this is a tradition and this is something which keeps everybody going. And as I said, that the achievement celebration in whatever way, the feedback loop is there, and I'm happy that people are getting into civil services, but getting into different areas, and people like Mr. Leon, who could come all the way and you think that it is his, because you see, seeing such achievers motivates others. We don't know sometimes what a small thing, a small spark somewhere can make a big difference to that person's life. So we should try to do well in our own way and help others. You see, it doesn't mean that how you can help others. You can help a person who is sitting next to you, he's a little weaker in a subject, you are helping him. So you see, the tendency to be useful to somebody else, this is what we should learn, and this is what we should celebrate, and this is what is being done today. So let me thank all of you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspirational words. Now, I request Dr. M. Arasu, General Secretary of PSG Tech Alumni Association, to deliver the vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon to all present here. I take immense pleasure in thanking the chief guest, Mr. Kotalango Leon, B. 1982 batch, Indian American computer graphic technician, for accepting our invitation in spite of his busy schedule and for delivering the today address about this journey, importance of the mother tongue in primary education and benefit of alumni networking and being a part of this single unit. Very thank you, sir. I wish to thank our patron Dr. K. Prakasan, Principal PhD College of Technology, for guiding us for successful conduct of this program. My heartfelt gratitude Mr. R. Mailsamy, President PhD Tech Alumni Association, who has been a guiding light in all us in all our association activities. I would like special thanks to our honorary patron, Dr. R. Rudramurthy, Director PhD Care, and Dr. B. Giriraj, Principal PhD Polytechnic College. Thank you, sirs. My special thanks to Mr. K.P. Muthukumaran, Chairman, Mr. R. Sendil Kumar, Co-Chairman, and Secretary Dr. S. Uday Kumar for coordinating all activities in the 17th Young Meet. Next, I will to thank Vice Presidents and Secretaries Dr. R. Murugan, Dr. P. Salachi, Dr. S. Brinda, Dr. M. Sundaram, Treasurer, for their constant support. We thank all the former Honorary Secretaries, Council Member, Senior Alumni Member, Special Entities of the Alumni Association for participating in the function. My sincere thanks to Deans, head of the departments, and all faculty members from PhD College of Technology and Polytechnic College for adding grace to this function. For the past 16 years, it is a trend in PhD Tech Alumni Association to felicitate and honor alumni who have risen up in their own field. This year, we have honored 25 such young alumni for their significant achievements. While congratulating the recipients of the Young Alumni Award, I thank and congratulate them for receiving the award. I wish them many more laurels in futures. And also I thank the selection committee members. Today we create wonderful opportunities for our alumni to interact with the students and share their knowledge. Yes, yesterday and today, 101 alumni, young alumni are interacting with the present students as alumni students knowledge connect forum, both online and physical mode. Our heartfelt thanks to all the 101 alumni for sharing their wisdom. Our sincere thanks to all department alumni coordinator for organizing such a big event. I thank all the faculty members and students for witnessing the knowledge sharing sessions. Our sincere thanks to all the organizing committee members for 17th Young Alumni Meet for their active involvement and coordination. My sincere thanks to all the young alumni of PhD Tech who have made your alma mater proud by turning out in a large numbers to join through this program, both physical as well as online. Our thanks and wishes to all the students awardees for the 36th GRD Talent Test Prize winners. We thank Press, Powerhouse, General Maintenance, Alumni Office, and Canteen for their support for this function. Once again, I wholeheartedly thank you all who have made this Young Alumni Meet with the greatest hope that we will meet again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request everyone to rise for National Anthem.
On behalf of organization, I invite everyone, please join lunch at PhD Tech Quadrangle. I request everyone kindly join lunch at PhD Tech Quadrangle.